Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Colorado Rockies.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break. Our starter in this one, Ryan Feltner. What do you have on him, Chris?
Veteran guy out there on the hill, so ready for anything and everything that'll come his way. I'm sure he's got a solid plan of attack against this offense.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Ceddanne Rafaela now at the plate.
Number 3, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Ground ball left side, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin, 2 for 8 in the series so far. Durbin getting to start at the hot corner, batting second in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. The 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting third, right fielder, Julio Abreu.
And let's take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Caleb Durbin.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over .350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
So now with 1 away and a man at second. And next for the Red Sox, Julio Abreu. Carros. On to first, 2 away.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
Ball, that pitch is out.
That one is absolutely belted. One hopper off the wall, and that should bring in the run. In comes the run from second, and he's there with a double.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead. Now batting Jarren Duran. 2 for 9 so far in the series. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball, that's off the plate.
swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Laser to the gap should score the run. Contreras headed home. And they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Picks himself up at RBI. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Dangerous hitter at the plate in Trevor Story. He swings and fouls one off. Story walloped 3 extra base hits in his last game. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Out towards right center field. Veen on his way over. And that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Rockies coming up. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Connolly early. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies.
Designated hitter, number 27, Jordan Beck.
Hey!
Comes up empty.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Chopped left side. Story handles, throws to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
2 down, bases empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Two down, nobody on. Struck him out looking. Rockies are down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. On now to the top half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. And first offering is fouled off. saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One out in second.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Roman Anthony. Anthony matched a homer in his last game.
Ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Fulford down to first with it, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Catcher Connor Wong.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox.
Nope. That's inside.
Two down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off. Late with the swing there.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side here in the second. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Rockies nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Kyle McCann.
Kyle McCann.
Swing and a foul out of play. Here comes the 0-1. McCann fouls one off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Struck him out of the foul tip.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now the right fielder, Zach Veen.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
Hey!
The 0-1. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Kyle.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Carroll's getting ready to hit. This one popped up. Meyer gets under it. And the inning is over. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. We know he's capable of hitting home runs, Chris. Nobody in the league has hit more. And that one fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Doyle has a beat on it. One down.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
So digging in, Caleb Durbin. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Two down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Wilyer Abreu.
So up next, Wilyer Abreu. He's 0 for 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
One, two now.
Inside ball.
Nice grab to first, and they get the out. Down in order go the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at Coors Field as we go to the last of the third. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Not in time, an infield knock to start the inning.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a ball. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Here's the catcher, Braxton Fulford.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Here's a chopper to short. Story fires to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, number 19.
So now with one away and a man at second. Now here is Jose Torres. He's trying for third. That's in for a strike. Throw the third.
That solo base right there was all about the jump off the pitcher. He got a nice lead, timed him up perfectly, and was off to the races as soon as that pitcher went home. That's how you want to do it. That excites the entire team over there in the dugout.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Stays alive. One away with a runner at third here in the last half of the third. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. Grounded out his first time up. That one fouled off.
Ball, that's out.
2 outs and a runner at third here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Gets him to chase after that one. And right back to the mound. Gets him easily, ends the inning. So 1 left for Colorado. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Contreras, in his 11th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The 1-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 now. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Doyle on the move. Then there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder Jarren Duran.
So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Trevor Story. Fly to right his first time. Quick toss to first, and he's back safely. Runner on the go. Yeah. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared. Got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
1 out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Coming home. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead. And in at second with an RBI double.
That was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
One out, runner at second. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. McCarthy on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Roman Anthony.
Next to hit, Roman Anthony. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. Man at second.
No.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Chase Dollander, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Thompson also getting ready. The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In the air out towards right center. Doyle on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Red Sox with an RBI double to the bottom of inning number 4 now. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Second baseman, Tyler Freeman.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
The 0-2. On the ground to third. Durbin. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for the
And here's a
Rockies,
look at how he's
center
using his
fielder,
pitches in this one.
Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. You know, he saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Zips it across. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Rockies, first baseman, Kyle McCann.
2 down, bases empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle McCann. Struck out swinging his first time. No question about this one. It's out of here. His second of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So 2 down, digging in, Zach Veen grounded out his first time. Inside, just missed. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. To third, Durbin. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But the Rockies do get one back via the solo homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Ball inside. That's ball 2.
And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
swing and a ball lifted in the air. Doyle flying after this one. Hauls it in, one away.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela, 1 for 2. Out to short, Torres. Throws to first, and the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
2 outs, base is empty. Caleb Durbin will hit next. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ryan Feltner departs, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back. New arm out of the bullpen, Chase Dolander.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So a man at first, and now Wilyer Abreu. Hey! Swings through that one for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
0-2 now. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. 1 left for the Red Sox, and the score stays 3-1. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The 0-2. Ball 1 there. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 1-2. Up the middle, Meyer to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Up next for the Rockies, left fielder.
Next for Colorado, Jake McCarthy. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. And the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The Red Sox leading by 2, last half of inning number 5. Right side. And foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Another 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
That's a
Still
ball.
just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
To the right side, Meyer. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Up next for the Rockies, catcher, Braxton Fulford.
And here's the catcher, Braxton Fulford. That puts the corner.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Rolled over to third. Play made, that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Score holds, it's 3-1. Back here in Denver. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Next to hit, Wilson Contreras.
First baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Let's go, Rockies! Foul ball. And now the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Trevor Story now.
Hey!
Red Sox by 2, and we're the top half of the 6th. Now a quick throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second.
You're out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
2 down, nobody on.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swings through him for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game. Red Sox go down quietly, but they still lead it 3-1. Back here at Coors Field, where we go bottom 6. Jose Torres digging in for the Rockies. Strike on the inside corner.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 1-1. High fly ball right field. Abreu under this one. And there's one down.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Now it's the DH, Jordan Beck. Grounds one to short. Story throws to first in time.
Up next for the Rockies, second baseman, Tyler.
So digging in, Tyler Freeman. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. That is the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies, and they still trail it here 3-1. We go to the top of the seventh. So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone. And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Left field, that gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Definitely found the perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field, you're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Anthony in the box now. No balls and a strike. Line drive, base hit down the line. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Connor Wong digs in now. Outside low, and that is ball one. The Bo Sox trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And that one gets past the catcher. The throw to third, not in time. He's safe, and it's second and third with nobody out.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
Line to left, can't get to it, and this could score both runs. One runs in, another comes in to score, and they're up by 4.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela, 1 for 3.
Hey!
The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Wong on at first, nobody out. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2 fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He makes the grab, one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
One out man at first. Caleb Durbin, the next to hit. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. The 1-0. Pop foul out of play off to the right. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Man at first, one away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Towards first. McCann toss to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Rockies 1. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
That one just misses. Here's a 1-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Abreu takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the Rockies, first baseman.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Kyle McCann. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball 1.
The Rockies down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th.
80.
That misses the
that's too
zone,
high.
and that's ball 2.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Contreras. And there are 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Zach Veen getting ready to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times. There's the strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela coming in on it. And that is the third out of the inning. Rockies are down quietly. They're down 5-1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth.
29.
Tanner Gordon.
Tanner.
He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Gets under it and pops it up. One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
For the Red Sox, first baseman Wilson Contreras.
Here comes Wilson Contreras.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball, that's outside.
There's a line drive to left field. 2 away down.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder Jarren Duran.
2 down, bases empty. And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. This ball's chopped on the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 8th. Kyle Carroll digging in for the Rockies.
Now pitching for Boston.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Greg Weisser.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Smoked on the ground to second in plenty of time to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Left fielder Jake McCarthy.
Next for Colorado, Jake McCarthy.
Hey!
Oh, 2 now. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The Red Sox leading by 4 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Rolled slowly to first. Contreras. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Rockies, catcher Braxton Fulford.
So up next, Braxton Fulford. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're down here 5-1. Back here at Coors Field, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
That's to third and foul ball. The 0-1. On the ground to third. Scoops it up off the dirt. Nice play off the bounce for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. And a breaking ball misses outside. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball. Almost got him. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 3-2 now. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. This one in the air, center field. Doyle settles underneath it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter,
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. Hammered down the right side, but foul. In the air, left field. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. They're up 5-1. Back here at Coors Field, last chance for the home team. Jose Torres digging in for the Rockies.
Inside, ball 1.
He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. And that's in there at the knees. Popped in the air. Left field. Durant under it. And there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
So back to the top of the order. Next is the designated hitter, Jordan Beck. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Hey! Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Oh, 0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Rockies down to their final out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
No, this was an excellent effort on the road, taking 2 out of 3 from a pretty tough club with some good fans in this one. But overall, played really good baseball, pitched well, they caught it, they were able to come up with the timely hits, and that's what you need to do to win a series.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.